Welcome to Spring LIB.
So in this problem, we're being asked to find the polynomial that fits the given criteria. So first off, the degree is 3, meaning that we should have three zeros, and the highest exponent will be 3. Then we're told our roots. Remember, those are our zeros. So we have I and 3. Well, don't forget, anytime you have an imaginary zero, its conjugate is also a 0, which means that negative I will be our third root. So now that we have our roots, we can go ahead and get our factors. Remember, to get your factors, you just do the opposite sign. So I'll start with our real root, which is 3, which means x minus 3 is a factor. So if I is a root, then x minus I is a factor. And if negative I is a root, then x plus I is a factor. So now what we need to do is go ahead and multiply this out. So I'm going to bring down the x minus 3 first, and we'll start by multiplying x minus I times x plus I. Well, notice this is one of our special products. It's the product of the sum and difference of two terms. So the result will be a binomial. To get it, we'll first square the first term, so that's x squared. Then negative times a positive is a negative, so we bring that down. And then we square the last term, which is I squared. Well, remember, I squared is equal to negative 1. So minus I squared will be positive 1. So we're going to have x minus 3 times x squared plus 1. So now we just need to multiply these out. We can use the FOIL method to do this. So if x times x squared, that's x to the third. X times 1 is positive x. Negative 3 times x squared is negative 3x squared. And negative 3 times 1 is negative 3. Perfect. So the last criteria we need to make sure we meet is that f of 0 is equal to 6. Meaning, if we substitute in 0, we should get 6. But notice, if we plug in 0, we'll have 0 to the third plus 0 minus 3 times 0 squared minus 3. Well, these first three terms would cancel, and what we'd find is we'd get negative 3. But we need it to be